And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground. Baker. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Baker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Giants first down.
Now a give right side. It's Baker. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And that goes for a gain of 31.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Giants.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. This is caught. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
65 check, 19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt. 79 Broncos.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. A quick throw, but incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club. Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Panther 11. 19 Lions.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Buccaneers hit a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign, and they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Cunningham. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, they'll run with White. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Sixty Bison.
Cunningham tosses quickly out wide. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Mustang 19.
These two teams all tied after one. Now 3rd down and 7.
70 Rangers.
Now Cunningham. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On second down now, it's Baker. And he's got Rome. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First down, New York.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Baker. And he's got it down to the 28. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
2 yards on the pickup.
Now Tua going to change the play. Now a give, right side. Baker. Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Baker, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
At the 15-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua. This will be caught just inside the 10. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Kittle's got his first catch, and it's also a first down.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little...
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
On the jump.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
At the 15-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
Here's Cunningham. He's got his man. It's White. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cunningham to throw. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
By the Giants. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll start by running the option to the right. He pitches it out. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Now a throw here to his running back. So the completion good for just 3. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and come your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. He finds Austin complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
18, Pioneers. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
On second down, here's Cunningham. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Ring, ring. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now Cunningham. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on third down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Look at the big man rumble. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, this can happen when you get man coverage on a tight end. This is a nice route. He's just going to run a corner to the left side and find some open space. That's asking a lot to make a linebacker run with him. And this ball's on the money as they pick up a first down.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. It's first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baker. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Was Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Cunningham looking to throw. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
At the 23-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw again. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Baker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 62 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Baker, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this pass broken up. And excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And the Giants send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Rodgers on the return. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. On first down, it's Cunningham. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 41.
79 Broncos. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneers.
Cunningham. Wide open receiver, complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They'll go up the middle with Wright. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Now Cunningham. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 1-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On second down, it's Baker, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in a hurry-up. From his own end zone, Tagovailoa, third and long. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. An audible here to get a new look. And he's able to get it out of there. And here's Rodgers on the return. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
On the set. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
On first and 10, Cunningham. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4
Check it.
at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Cunningham. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And it's caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
So a decision to make there. They declined the penalty as they'd rather force the 4th down.
Let's go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
20 TX.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
75 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
On play action, here's Tua. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Now inside the 25.
Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Giants are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Go.
Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Rashawn Gary picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 22-yard line.
Cunningham to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Buccaneers 14.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Go.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
18 Rattler.
Here's Cunningham. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Rig alert. Warriors 17. Buffalo 18.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. Into space at the 45. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. Throw out wide by Cunningham, complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Now Cunningham. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jalen Carter able to record his 5th sack of the season. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. And his throw here is incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Cup 19. 7 Pirates.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
19 tight.
Looking to throw. Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Up the middle they go. It's Baker. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd down and 6 now. They'll keep it on the ground. Baker, and they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Giants, their good start